What is up, everybody? Welcome to Kings of the Clubhouse. Today is February 14th, 2025. Happy Valentine's Day. Big Kriegs, Tommy Zachary, and we are just going to roll into it with some college hoops. We got a little short episode for you today. So rolling into college hoops. Michigan stays hot, beats number 7 Purdue at home in Ann Arbor. They beat them 75-73. Almost blew it late, but they played well the whole game. They were beating their ass at one point, let Purdue kind of get back into it.
They did almost blow it.
Yeah, and it was very close to
They,
blowing it.
I thought with how that guy was shooting, I thought for sure that was going in.
He was just lights out in that last 2 minute stretch. It was crazy, but it was a good win. They stay hot. It's
Took over sole possession of first place in the Big Ten too.
yeah. It's Dan Hurley's got them playing nice.
Dan Hurley,
Not Dan Hurley. God damn it. I can't even think of his name. Sorry, my bad. Go ahead, State.
Afterwards, State lost. State lost again. Lost to unranked Indiana, 71-67. Started out great, and then Indiana went in the zone and
That's what I'm thinking of. Dan
went
Hurley.
into a zone and couldn't do anything.
Stupid.
They stunk it up in the second half. They got it close, just couldn't get it done, which is tough because that would have been a perfect story for Izzo to break the record against Indiana, Bob Knight's former team. It's tough. Like I said, this is one of the best teams Izzo's ever had, but it's one of the worst shooting teams he's ever had, which theoretically doesn't go together. So
Yeah, 3 points going to be difficult for them in the tournament.
3-point shooting is atrocious, worse than the Big Ten.
Also,
they got to quit turning the ball over.
yeah. Also, I feel like they just had Indiana just had a little bit more motivation to beat them because defending,
Keeping Bob Knight's record for another night.
At least not beating it on Indiana,
Right. MSU travels to Illinois Saturday, 8 p.m. I think it was supposed to be a noon game. They flexed it to 8 today, actually. Well, technically yesterday on Thursday. Another big game. Beat them before. They need to beat them. They have to win Saturday. It's not a must-win game, but they need to stay at top of the Big Ten and keep and build some momentum towards the tournament at this point. They got a tough stretch. They got Illinois Saturday, Purdue Tuesday, and then within the next 2-3 weeks they play Michigan twice. It's going to be a rough stretch, and that's really going to show how this team actually is because they've kind of played the bottom dwellers of the Big Ten and haven't looked great the last 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm excited for that game. Looking forward to it. Like I said, hopefully they get the job done.
Yeah, absolutely. 100%. I think it really helps that, they, like you said, it's still early February. They just gotta getting a win here in Illinois would be big for them. I think it'd be good to turn it around. On Sunday, Michigan plays Ohio State. 1 p.m. Sunday in Columbus. Definitely going to be a tough game. Ohio State isn't what they thought they were going to be this year in basketball wise. But it's definitely Michigan versus Ohio State, no matter what it is. It's always going to be a rivalry, so it's going to be interesting to see.
They're the same way with Michigan State. It could be the worst team that Michigan or Michigan State's had in 20 years, and it's still going to be a game.
Yep, absolutely.
So, like you said, Big Ten basketball is as good as it gets. We'll hop into some MLB. The last big name finally went off the market last night, about 10:30 EST. Well, 2 nights ago EST. Bregman signed a 3-year, $120 million deal with the Red Sox. After deferrals, it's like 34 a year or 32 a year, which is still outrageous.
Mm-hmm.
He can opt out after the first 2 years, and obviously if he stays, third year he's done. I'm glad the Cubs did not pay him that much.
Yeah, I agree.
Cubs offered him 4 for 110, I think it was, which I'm glad because I'd rather Matt Shaw play. And if we sign Bregman to $28 to $30 million deal, that means we're not bringing Tucker back next year.
Right.
The chances of us re-signing Tucker are zero.
Yeah. So I think there's a couple options for the Cubs. I think like there was a name, Justin Turner's a name out there that we could potentially sign. To have him, rotate first and third, whoever needs an off day. I think that would, like you said, after you talked about it on the last episode, I thought about it more. It would help a lot for Bush and Shaw to get off days and stuff whenever they need it, and he's definitely another big right-handed bat.
They're also having Canario take reps at first base and gonna try him out in spring training games
Yep.
because
Um,
he's out of minor league options. So if you want to send him down, you got to DFA him and hope he clears the waivers.
right, and he
Or
probably
right now,
won't.
this is he wouldn't. This is a smart way of trying to get around it. And I mean, no position in MLB is hard, but to learn a position, first base is probably one of the easier ones, if not the easiest. Um, I mean, even if he's just average at the position
Right.
defensively, if he can hit
Just
like
be
he
an athlete.
did in the minors, yeah, just be a minor and hit 270, 260, and just be able to give those guys some off days. I'm here for it. I think
Yeah.
that's the best bet if they don't go out and get Justin Turner, which hard telling at this point. I think we'll know more come Tuesday. Um, Tuesday's episode, I think we'll know more
Yeah.
because I think he will have signed by then if the Cubs are going to bring him in.
Yep. I
I
agree.
I don't hate the team right now, but to be like the fourth biggest market in MLB and be like 14th in payroll right now is ridiculous.
Yep. And Jed talked about,
Jed is not the problem.
nope, it is Tom Ricketts. Jed talked about, or they asked him because there was talks about how they had deferred money, and Jed was like, "Yeah, I talked to the Rickett or to Tom, and he was like, absolutely no deferred money because he's sick of paying because we're still paying
They're
John
paying
Lester."
$7
Yeah.
million a year to Lesser and Hayward total, and you want to bitch about that.
Yep.
You tried to buy a soccer team last offseason.
Yep. Fucking ridiculous. Ridiculous.
The rich crying poor. Unbelievable. I don't really want to get into that because the Ricketts just pissed me off, the cheap fucks.
Yep. I agree.
With that, we'll hop into some WWE, the last little segment. Looking forward to Friday Night SmackDown tonight. Tiffany Stratton defends her WWE Women's title against Nia Jax. Hopefully, it's the last time we see Nia Jax go for a title. I'm tired of her.
I agree.
I think Tiffany does keep it because I think they are going to do Charlotte versus Tiffany at WrestleMania.
Yep. And I think Charlotte solidifies, hey, I'm gonna face you, and then that's gonna be that. Will they do a women's chamber match?
They're talking about defending one of the belts in there. But we'll have to see. I mean, they have been doing one guys and one girls.
So then, yeah, they'll probably have Charlotte declare for Tiffany, and then
And the next week or two, yeah. And then have winner face.
Oh yeah, they are doing one. Duh.
Yeah, they are doing one because
duh.
which will probably be for Rios, I would assume.
Yeah.
Because I think Liv's gonna win.
Yep.
Which the women are putting on good matches and we're getting decent storylines, but it's the same shit, rinse and repeat.
I'm excited to see the Io and Liv storyline whenever that happens because I think that's gonna be Io. I think Liv's or Rhea's gonna take a break after this. For a little bit at least, and probably come back like SummerSlam. And I think Io and Io and Liv are gonna have a little feud.
You think Rhea's gonna take a break? She just came back not too long ago.
I think I don't know. I can see them having her drop the title, and
I don't think she'd be off TV.
Well, we'd see. I don't know. Maybe they have something else for her, but I don't know. My bad. We'll hop into the next match of the night, confirmed match of the night. Damian Priest, Braun Strowman, and Jacob Fatu collide in a triple threat match. for the Elimination Chamber qualifier. So winner of that will move on with John Cena, CM Punk. I think those are the only two that have qualified so far, right?
Drew.
Oh, and Drew. Yep, that's right.
I think they put Fatu in there.
Yeah, I agree. I think Fatu's gonna win this. I think Finn is gonna come out and do something to fuck up Damian Priest, and Braun's gonna eat the pin from Fatu.
Yeah. I'd have to agree with you. And then final match that they've announced is Naomi battles Chelsea Green for Elimination Chamber qualifier. Um, I think Naomi probably wins just because I don't see them putting Chelsea in the match with her already having a title.
I don't know.
They very well could do it, but they
Well,
also haven't done really anything with these mid card titles for the women since they crowned them.
right. They need to have her defend the title at Chamber, not
Both titles need to be defended at Chamber.
yes.
Neither
But
one of their Chelsea's at least defended it since she won it.
right,
Lyra has not.
Yeah, they both do.
But hopefully that we start to get some um, more action with the mid card titles for the women.
Yeah. I do think Naomi wins because I think this is gonna how they break up her and Bianca because I think hey, wait no Bianca didn't qualify, right? No,
I
I
don't
don't
think
think she did.
I don't think she's had a match for it.
I thought she did. I don't know. I can't remember. But I think that's gonna be a thing at the Chamber. So
I think we get the women's tag titles defended at the Chamber too. So maybe Chelsea does win. We'll see. Chelsea's great with what she's doing lately.
I
I mean,
think
since she's been back, she's been great.
yeah, I think it would be cool to see her spots and stuff in the Chamber too. I think she'd be good in it.
Take a beating.
Yeah, just
'Cause
to
that's what she'd
be
do.
there. Yeah, just to be there as a to eat a pin, make her look good, make some pops, and eat a pin.
Well, I mean, technically 5 of them have to eat a pin. So.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Just have her go in there, do shit, and eat a pin.
That is going to do it for today's episode. Appreciate you guys hanging out. You made it this far. Drop a like, comment, subscribe. Helps us out way more than you know. Comment anything. You can literally just comment anything. The word anything helps the algorithm. Helps us get out there more and more eyes. With that being said, you have anything?
No, sir, that'll do it. Thanks for the support, guys. Appreciate it. Keep sharing, liking, subscribing, whatever you got to do. And we appreciate you guys. And take it easy.
Have a good weekend. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
Peace.